Hello, my fellow consumers and passerbys, and welcome back to Tommy's page. He's a co-founder and creative director at Gamepires, and his Twitter link is down below. We have some leaks for you today. Quite a bit of cool stuff that I'm actually very excited to talk about because it's just completely amazing. So first off, we have the off variant of the revolver. This is called the Judge. It is just a regular revolver, but it has, you know, cool little Judge .44 on it, and then there's a freaking Judge hammer on it. You know, the color's different, everything's different. It's kind of like having the golden katana and the baseball bat with the name on it, and the engraved AK and the engraved what was it? The engraved something. There was an engraved something else, but you know, that's what it's basically the same as. But then we have some other leaks here that are actually super cool. So we're gonna go into another medical leak. Oh yeah, boys and girls, look at this. Foot abrasions and friction injuries. So walking barefoot is going to be a complete problem. Being overweight is going to be a problem. Terrain is going to be a problem, and obviously just random damage and everything else is always going to be a problem as well. This is very scientific, and is very whew, man, I don't wow, a lot. It's a lot to get into, to be honest, and I'm not going to get into it in this video. Again, I might actually just conjoin this and then the other medical thing into one video. It might just be easier. I don't know, maybe 0.6 will come out before that. I won't have to do any of it, and we could just play the game. That sounds fun. I can't wait for all this stuff to come out. This is actually super exciting. But as you can see here, the location is fully based around the feet, completely. There is self-stabilization where some wounds can just heal over time. However, you can get a huge infection chance, especially because it is on your feet. And there's movement penalties as well, so you can literally lose your ability to run. Yeah, your ability to run gone completely. And there's different types of injuries. There's C1, C2, C3, C4, and there's a scratch, which is just basically nothing really. Different bleed times and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next picture here. As you can see, here's the different terrains that create the multiplier for how bad it actually is, to be honest. So asphalt, concrete, dirt, grass, dry grass, gravel, beach, which they're different. All right, they're just different. Snow road, snow, scrap, sand, rubber. I mean, stepping on scrap, that's yeah, a broken glass is just instantly 5. It's instantly 5 multiplier. That's just funny. How about cactus? They didn't add cacti. That would be an amazing multiplier right there for cacti, because stepping on cacti is almost like stepping on glass. Anyway, so you can also treat it with rest, and then obviously more severe wounds had to be treated in other ways, as you can see. Painkillers and anti-inflammatory drugs. It doesn't look like the foots are actually gonna even have stitches, so I don't think there's ever a time where you're gonna ever require to stitch up a wound on your foot. But you do have to stop the bleeding and make sure it does not get infected, as you can see. Obviously you can get sick. High body temperatures will help you fight diseases, or reducing high body temperature will help you fight diseases. Allows player to tolerate some types of fractures as well, as you can see here. And there's also trench foot, which is which is a big thing, and this occurs when feet are damp for a long time. So you're gonna have to dry your clothes, guys. You're gonna have to dry your clothes, because this is gonna happen to a lot of you, and I already know it's going to. Jeez. Again, I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. It's a lot. It's really cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next leak, which is e-scooters. They are on the way. Another type of transport that is in the game. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. I don't know how well they do on dirt roads and snow, but you know, they're there. And then this is my favoritist thing right here. I'm gonna let you guys watch, because I don't even think I have to explain it. And look at that. That is instantly very cool. So as you can see right here, if you go into the beginning right here, you can see there is a half wall. So there are half walls for sure. Looks like he made a garage right here. I don't know if there's anything different about this garage per se. It looks like there's some stuff on the ceiling, but that might just be the way. Like, I don't know. It just looks kind of weird. The ceiling compared, it's kind of the same, I guess. It's the same all the way through. It might be, they might be textured that way for electrical stuff. As you can see, there's a stairwell, windows, walls, and if you go right here, you can see there's a half wall right here, but it's vertical rather than horizontal. And then you go up here, roofing, as you can see, and the stairwells obviously are pretty natural. But it looks like this is what's gonna end up replacing cabins in the near future. More like compounds rather than actual log cabins and stuff like that, which I think makes the map look a little more nicer. It makes it look a little more sleek and is a lot better. It's just a lot easier to build with rather than just building a bunch of cabins that are already pre-made and you have no actual ability to really do anything with, you know what I mean? Like the cabins, like they're kind of there, they're pre-built. You have no creative, you know, building. You can't, how do I even say this? You can't creatively build with just pre-built structures. You just can't. But this modular structure that they have going on here, you can pre-build, and you can even vault, as you can see here. He is vaulting up on top of the structure as well. So you are going to be able to climb these structures, which I also think is pretty darn cool. Now, the next one is actually just kind of a little funny thing. It's not really a leak at all, but it looks like the Deadpool suit. Their little motorcycle gear right here. It looks exactly like the Deadpool suit. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. But that's about it. That's literally all I have to say for today. The base building, the modular base building it's completely amazing, you know what I mean? Like, it can open up the world to a whole new look on how to build bases and how everything works. And it's a change to the core mechanics of the game, and I love changes to the core mechanics of the game. The medical system is changes to the core mechanics of the game. Stuff like the revolver, the e-scooter, new POIs, new suits and stuff like that. They're not really changes to the core mechanics. They just add on to the game, add on like visual stuff. But like I said, the base building is definitely a core mechanic. The medical system's a core mechanic. I love changes like this. They're just completely amazing. But anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy your day, and I am out.